Salam everyone. Today we are going to start our next topic, that is what, based on the table which we have done in the last video. So here in exercise 3.2, question is what, on comparing the ratios of what, a1 upon a2, b1 upon b2 and c1 upon c2. By comparing this ratio, we have to find out the lines which we are going to get on graph, whether they are going to be intersecting line, are they parallel or are they coincident line, that we have to find out. Let me repeat it again. What we mean by intersecting means two lines. Intersecting means where the lines intersecting at one point. This is intersecting. Parallel means lines are parallel to each other. And the last one, coincident, means both the equation has same line. दोनों इक्वेशन का एक ही लाइन होगा. This is what, coincident line. So this we can find it out by using the table rule. Let's start with the first one. So find out the value of a1, b1, c1. a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. What is a1? Coefficient of x, that is 5. What is b1? Coefficient of y, that is minus 4. What is c1? 8. Similarly 7, 6, minus 9. So write down the ratio, that is what, a1 upon a2 is what, 5 by 7. b1 upon b2 is what, minus 4 by 6. Is it reducible here? Yeah. 2 2s are 2 3s are. It's minus 2 by 3. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. If they are not equal, then no need to find c1 upon c2, because as per the condition here, a1 upon a2 is not equal to what, b1 upon b2. If a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, it means what, it has unique solution, means lines are what, intersecting. So lines are intersecting and it has unique solution. If they will ask find the types of solution, so this is what, it has unique solution. Unique means इसका एक ही solution होगा. Similarly we will solve this one. Second, so again let's find out a1, b1, c1, a2, b2 and c2. The value of a, coefficient of x, that is 9. b1 is what, 3. c1 is what, 12. 18, 6 and 24. Find out all the three ratios as it is given in question. a1 upon a2, 9 upon 18 means 1 by 2. 9 ones are, 9 twos are. Find out b1 upon b2. It's what, 3 upon 6. It's again 1 by 2. So a1 upon a2 and b1 upon b2 we got 1 by 2, 1 by 2. If they are equal, then I have to find out c1 upon c2. c1 upon c2 is how much? 12 upon 24. So again this is what, 1 by 2. So all the ratios are what, 1 by 2 into 1, here 1 by 2. This is also 1 by 2. So from this condition I can say that a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. So this is the way. So if all these ratios are equal, it means it has infinite many solution, and the type of line is what, coincident. Here the type of line is what, coincident, because all the three ratios are equal. Then last one, third, 6x minus 3y plus 10 equals to 0. 2x minus y plus 9 equals to 0. Now for this one, find out again same as a1, b1, c1, a2, b2, c2. What is the value of a1? 6. B1 is what? Minus 3. C1 is what? 10. C2 9. If nothing is there means minus 1. And A2 is what? 2. Find out the ratio. A1 upon A2 is what? 6 by 2, that is 3 upon 1. B1 upon B2, it's minus 3 upon minus 1. Negative negative cancel, we got again 3 by 1. C1 upon C2. C1 upon C2 is what? 10 by 9. So here, if you write down the condition, A1 upon A2 equals to B1 upon B2. Both are 3 by 1 and 3 by 1. But C1 upon C2 is what? 10 by 9. So from this condition I can write A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2, but it's not equals to C1 upon C2. This condition is for what? Parallel lines. This condition is for what? Parallel lines. So it has no solution. It has what? No solutions. And in the last one it has what? Infinitely many solutions. So this is the way we can do question number 2. Similarly, we can solve question number 3, which is based on this only, this type of question. Now here, instead of this option, we're going to change the question. Is what? Question number 3. Linear equations are consistent or inconsistent. Now first of all, what is consistent and inconsistent? If you are getting the value of x and y, अगर solution possible है, then it's what? Consistent. And if solution is not possible, then it is what? Inconsistent. This is a type of equation name. So let's start with the example here. First one. X plus 2y equals to 5. 2x minus 3y equals to 7. Question number 2. 2x minus 8y equals to 8. Then 4x minus 6y equals to 9. Now, as I told you, consistent means if solutions are possible, inconsistent means if solutions are not possible. So again, we have to repeat the same procedure. A1, B1 and C1. A2, B2, C2. What is A1? 3, 2. Now here, 5 is written on right hand side. If I take this 5 inside or towards the left hand side, so this becomes what? Minus. So C1 is what actually? It's minus 5. To convert this into standard form, I have to take 5 on this side. So 2 minus 3 and this is what? Minus 7. So again, find out the ratio. A1 upon A2 is what? 3 by 2. What is B1 upon B2? It's 2 upon minus 3. Are they equal? This is what? 3 by 2 and B1 upon B2 is minus 2 by 3. They are not equal. If they are not equal, then no need to find C1 upon C2, because directly we can write A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2. Therefore, it has what? Unique solution. It has unique solution. Therefore, the type of line is what? Consistent equation. Similarly here, if we take this one more example, it's A1 upon A2. If we write directly, it's 2 upon 4. This is equals to 1 by 2. Now already you know how to find out the ratio. So I am doing directly here. B1 upon B2. that is minus 8 upon minus 6. So this is what? Cancel this by 2. This is 2 4s are, and minus minus get cancelled. And 2 3s are. Again here it's what? 1 by 2, and this is 4 by 3. So again we can write here A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2, because A1 upon A2 is 1 by 2, B1 upon B2 is 4 by 3. So from this condition I can say that it has unique solution as the line is intersecting. So if it has a solution, it means it's a consistent lines. So this is the way we can solve question number 3.2, question number 3. Let me take one more example with fraction. Question number 3. 3 by 2x, 5 by 3y equals to 7. Then 9x minus 10y equals to 14. Now what is new in this one? Type of equation given here. What is the LCM here? The LCM of this two fraction is what? 6. 3 will multiply here, 2 will multiply here. So it's what? It's 9x, and this is what? 10y equals to 7. So 9x plus 10y, this 6 will multiply with 7 and becomes what? 42. Now we can compare with the ratios. This is what? A1, this is A2, this is B1, this is what? B2. So we can write here A1, B1, C1. What is A1? 9. What is B1? This is what? 10. What is C1? If I take 42 over this side to convert into standard form, तो ये क्या हो जाएगा? Minus 42. Then similarly, A2 is what? 9. B2 is what? Minus 10. And C2 is what? Minus 14. Let me check the sign. It's plus. So A1 upon A2 is what? 9 upon 9 means 1 upon 1. Or you can write 1. B1 upon B2. 10 upon minus 10. That is what? Minus 1. C1 upon C2. That's what? Minus 42. Minus 42 upon minus 14. Minus minus get cancel. It's what? 3 by 1. दोनों cancel हो जाएगा. 14. 3 is a 42. So if you look at all the values, A1 upon A2 is how much? 1 upon 1. B1 upon B2 is how much? 10 upon. This is what? 1 upon 1. This is minus 1. 1 upon 1 means what? 1. Here A1 upon A2 is not equals to B1 upon B2. So this type of equation is what? Having again its unique solution. So solution possible hai. Then I can say that this is what consistent equation or consistent line will get. So this is the way we can do question number 3 and question number 4 based on this method only. Let's start with question number 6 of 3.2 only. Now an equation is given here. 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. We have to find out one more equation such that हमें ऐसा इक्वेशन ढूंढना है, इसका पैर हमें ढूंढना है. Normally last few example, always there has been given pairs of equation. Now only one equation is given, उसका pairing और एक equation ढूंढना है pair वाला. So which type of equation I want? An intersecting, एक parallel, and one is what? Coincident. Now before starting this, let me explain simply how to find it out. If I write coincident means same line. Coincident means what? Same line. Just let me give you a simple example. If I write x plus y equals to 2, this is the equation. Now if I want to form same equation so that it can fulfill this condition, a1 upon a2 equals to b1 upon b2 equals to c1 upon c2. ये सारे रेशियो सेम आने चाहिए. So multiply this equation by same number. So I'm going to multiply it by 3 or 2 or 4 with any number. पूरे इक्वेशन को सेम नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई कर दो. So we can write 3x 3y equals to 6. तो ये क्या हो गया? These are the pairs of equation definitely which is what coincident type of equation. Why? If you take out the ratio, if nothing is there means 1, if nothing is there means 1. So what is a1 upon a2 here? 1 upon 3. What is b1 upon b2? 1 upon 3. Now c1 upon c2 क्या होगा? minus 2 upon minus 6. Are they reducible? Yeah, they are reducible. 2 1s are 2 3s are. Minus minus cancel. It's 1 by 3. So if you look at 1 by 3 equals to 1 by 3 equals to 1 by 3. All are equal. So it can fulfill this condition. If this condition is fulfilled, then I can say that it's a type of what? Coincident pairs of linear equation. Then parallel. Now for parallel it's what? Lines are not intersecting. Lines intersect नहीं होंगे. No solution. तो उसके लिए भी let's take the same example. X plus y. Now let's take instead of 2, I'll take 3 here now. X plus y equals to 3. Now what I'm going to do to find out the another equation कि वो equation का solution क्या मिलना चाहिए मुझे? Parallel. I'm going to multiply this equation by say 4. ये लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को मैं 4 से मल्टीप्लाई कर रहा हूँ. So it becomes 4x plus 4y. But this number I'm not going to multiply by 4. अगर इसे भी multiply by 4 कर दूंगा तो वो क्या हो जाएगा? Coincident. But I'm going to multiply this number other than 4. 4 के अलावा कोई भी नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई कर सकता हूँ. Let's check here. Let me multiply by 6. 3 6 are 18. Now let's find out the ratio. So if nothing is there means 1, nothing is there means 1. So 1 upon 4. This is what? 1 upon 4. But here it is 3 upon 18. 3 1s are 3 6 are 1 upon 6. So these two are equal, but this is not equal to what? Third ratio, C1 upon C2. So this condition is for what? This is for A1 upon A2 is equals to B1 upon B2, but is not equals to C1 upon C2. This is for always parallel lines. Is it clear? Good. Then x plus y equals to, take now 5. For intersecting means what? Unique solution. To find out unique solution, just assume any number. This is somewhat difficult one to form equation. Just think that if it is x plus y is what? 5. Say this might be what? 2 or this is what? 3. ये शायद 2 हो सकता है, ये 3 हो सकता है, और वाइस वर्सा ये 3 हो सकता है, ये 2 हो सकता है. So हमारे दिमाग में एक सॉल्यूशन रखना है, दोनों नहीं. So I'm assuming x is 2 and y is what? 3. So I can write here any number 2x 3y. Now replace the value. X की वैल्यू क्या है? 2. 2x 2 2s are 4 3. y की जगह क्या आएगा? So it's 2 2s are 4 3. y की जगह पे क्या आएगा? 3. So this is equals to what? 4 plus 9. It's 13. So here I am going to write what? 13. I am repeating again. X plus y I wrote 5. तो कोई भी वैल्यू ले सकते हैं. इट माइट बी 1 plus 4 और इट माइट बी 4 plus 1. कोई भी नंबर हो सकता है. बट जस्ट फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई टुक हियर 2 and 3 और यहाँ पे कुछ भी लिख देना है. यू कैन राइट हियर एनीथिंग. x plus 3y, x plus 2y, x plus 5y. बट हियर यू कैन राइट एनी नंबर. यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. x की जगह पे 2, 2 2s are 4 and 3 3s are 9. 9 plus 4 is what? 13. So here this is how I got the 13. So like this we have to form equation for this pair. Let us write down directly. Equation is 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. 2x plus 3y minus 8 equals to 0. Let's start with the simplest one. This is simplest to solve. I want coincident line, means I have to form a same line. Same line means what? I have to multiply this whole equation with any of the number. So I am going to multiply this equation by what? 2. So 2 2s are 4x, 2 3s are 6y, 2 into minus 8 is minus 16. This is equals to 0. So this is the equation. Just for verification, if you want to confirm, take out the ratio 2 by 4, 3 by 6 and minus 8 by 16. सब हाफ हो जाएंगे. 1 by 2, 1 by 2, minus minus get cancelled. Again it's 1 by 2. All the ratios are equal. It means coincident line. They have same line on graph. Let's take the another example. Sorry, and second one. To get a parallel line. To get a parallel line, we have to multiply. First of all, better to take 2x plus 3y. Let me take 8 over that side. 8 को उधर ले लिया. Now I am going to multiply left hand side. मुझे इक्वेशन फॉर्म करना है, ऐसा इक्वेशन बनाना है कि उसके सॉल्यूशन क्या आना चाहिए, उसका लाइन कैसा आना चाहिए, पैरेलल. So what I am going to do, on left hand side I am going to multiply it with say 3. So 3 2s are 6, 3 3s are 9. But here I am not going to multiply by 3, otherwise it becomes what? Coincident. So here I am going to multiply by 5. 8 5s are 40. So what is the difference in between this one? यहाँ पे पूरे इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई करना है, यहाँ पे लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को अलग से करना है, और लेफ्ट हैंड साइड वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई डिफरेंट नंबर एंड ऑन राइट हैंड साइड वी हैव टू मल्टीप्लाई डिफरेंट नंबर. So just want to wait. This is the required equation. So just for verification of answer, take out the ratio 2 by 6, 3 by 9 and 8 by 40. If you look at this condition, this is what? 3 1s are, 3 3s are, 2 1s are. So 1 by 3 equals to 1 by 3. But if I reduce this one, 8 1s are, 8 5s are. It's 1 by 5. Which are? These two are equal but not this one. So this is not equal. So this is the condition for what? Empty set, or we can say parallel line. And the last one. For last one is the only difficult one. So what I told you, let's 2x plus 3y equals to what? 8. So here instead of x and y, if we take any number such that I have to get what here? 8 होना चाहिए. So what I will do here? Here y I am going to take as 2. So 3 2s are 6 और x की जगह पे क्या लूंगा मैं? 1. So just for verification again, so 2 into 1, the value of x is what? 1, which I assume. The value of 3 is what here? 2. So 2 1s are, it's 2. 3 2s are 6. Is it 8? So our assumption is correct. Now we got the value 1 and 2. So write down any equation, random, you can write anything. Let me write down x plus 4y. Doesn't matter. Now what is the value of x here? 1. So it's 1 plus 4. What is the value of y? It's 2. So 4 2s are 8. 8 plus 1 9. So this is what? 9. So this is the required equation. Now just for verification, take out the ratio a1 upon a2, 2 upon 1, b1 upon b2, 3 upon 4. Are they equal? No, they are not equal. And if they are not equal, then definitely lines are what? Intersecting. So this is the way we can solve question number 6.